folks, to District 20 Stadium. Today we have the live production of the girls varsity lacrosse team. I'm your anchor, Lorenzo Gento, and today I am joined with
Jackson Blecker. It should be a good game today. Both really close teams in proximity. This is a pretty big rivalry across all sports, so it'll be cool to see how this transfers into girls lacrosse. Not a very widespread popular sport, but it is. They get aggressive. I can say that for sure. Um,
definitely today's captains for Rampart is Cambria Marginini, Fiona Walter, sorry if I butcher that, Charlotte Hollinger, and Ava Rumpf. Rampart Rams are led by their head coach Rachel Sullivan, assistant coach Robert Brown, Troy Craig, and Jordan Nunez, and their manager Abigail Craig.
Along with this, we have a pretty widespread array of players in ages. Not many seniors, but I wouldn't say this is a very young team. I'd say there's a lot of. Okay, is that good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Take a moment for the national anthem.
All right, and we are off. As I was saying, a pretty widely spread out team. Good amount of freshmen on this team already. Good amount of sophomores. A good amount of juniors. Not that many seniors, so it'll be cool to see how this team evolves and blossoms over these next coming seasons.
For sure, for sure. I do see some notable players who are out. Number 12, sorry, for the JV, Addison Cole, as well as number 16, Hannah Patton.
Yeah, few players out. Um, Pretty large team. It's good to see pretty large team for such a cool sport. Many people don't know and acknowledge lacrosse, and especially girls lacrosse. It's not a very widely seen sport, and it definitely deserves more recognition. Um,
For sure. I mean, our boys, I believe we have a district team for our boys lacrosse team,
yeah.
but it's really nice to see a very large team come together and have form a lacrosse team at Rampart.
So yeah, pretty widespread array of players across both teams. Definitely Rampart with a very large team. Uh, a sport that's pretty gone pretty viral across the school recently.
Looks
So
like
we have
Rampart will win the face-off.
Bailey Hutchinson with the carry currently, um, and she's in the arc. It's out of bounds right now.
Oh,
Um,
one's the fan.
the fan, yeah. The great defense by the um, Lancers, but it will not be enough as number 20, uh, Arabelle, will get the ball back. Rampart with the ball currently, it's it's a pretty aggressive start to the game so far. Number 4, uh, Cambria Marginini with the ball. It's great to see sisters playing uh, together on the same team. Rampart still with the ball, very close to the Lancers' goal. Let's see how their defense can
Goes
proceed.
inside the fan, and
That's a goal. That's a goal for the Rampart Rams.
what a way to start the game in just over a minute here. Rampart is up 1. Forgot to mention, both teams are going to this game 1 and 2. Currently, no league games are under their belt. Some lead scorers for the Rampart Rams. Number 3, Kira Marginini, sophomore, leading the team in 15 points so far, averaging 5 points a game.
Great for such a young player as herself. Be able to just show her domination. We'll have another face-off in the middle of the field, 50. See who can win this aggression battle. It looks like it'll be Liberty with the ball. Those face-offs are just really cool to see. So aggressive. Again, Bailey Hutchinson with the ball. Let's see what she can do. She's cradling it, just weaving in and out behind the goal right now. Let's see if she can get a pass off. Pass off to another Rampart player. Let's see what she can do behind the goal. Just a lot of meandering behind the goal right now, looking for a pass out.
Looks like Rampart still struggling to score here, right outside the fan. Looks like number 3, it's Kiara going around. It's inside the arc. Back out to number 15.
Sierra. Or no.
Julian Kiris.
Sorry for mispronouncing that. We can really see how Kiara is able to show her aggression as an offensive player. She is just overall so strong with the ball, and we can see that from how she's playing in even these first few minutes. Just looking for opportunities for her team or looking for opportunities herself. Um, number 4, Cambria, passes off to number 20.
Like Rampart's struggling to get the ball off here. Like inside the arc. It's like
Let's see.
it's
That's a save by the Lancers goalie. And
I believe it's Kayla Sanchez, number 30.
yes,
Rampart has had a good possession here on the ball. Just under 2 minutes of possession.
and so far I can tell this is going to be a one-sided game if the Lancers aren't able to pick up their defense. And overall, as I say that, number 9,
Liberty's going to have the ball taken across the field.
Lancers, they will be cradling this ball to the first Lancer possession on offense, and we will see what they can do here, if their offense will be enough. It seems like there is a cross check, I think. Seems like there might be a penalty. Yes, the Lancers will stay with the ball, just passing right around, and number 13
Rampart's
goal.
goalie.
That will be Elliot Tordoff.
Rampart's having it, trying to take across the field. Number 20 has the ball.
Let's see if she can get a pass off to 15's.
Karis passes it to Sierra. Sierra still has the ball right outside the fan. Looking to score here. Going inside the arc.
Cradling. Let's see what she can do. Still passing around here in the back. Still just looking for a pass out to see if they can put it in the net.
Rampart here is still struggling to score.
Along with this impressive Rams offense being able to score a point such early on, the Liberty defense has been pretty strong too, being able to counter the strong Rams
Looks like it's going to be a turnover on Rampart. Looks like Liberty's going to take the ball the other way.
See if they can keep some strong offense going and stay with this ball. They cannot unless Liberty is able to pick this ball right back up. But there is, looks like some aggression here with that being Kiara Anjanimi showing some strong aggression and just being able to knock the stick out of her opponent's hand.
Definitely, Rampart's already come out first quarter very aggressive against Liberty. It's like Liberty struggling to get across the field.
Number 9 with the ball. Let's see what she can do here. That's number 2. My bad. My apologies. She still has the ball. Let's see if she can get a pass off. Few open players. Missed by number 15 on Liberty. Let's see if she can get past the strong defense of Ava Rumpf. And that will be a pause by the ref. And
I believe it's a penalty on the Rampart Rams.
And
it's like the wind is picked up. I'm sorry. Picked up in the last few minutes.
It's windy and snowy. It looks pretty cold out there if you cannot be here. Definitely looking cold. Definitely some players bundled up on the sidelines, like number 12. It'll be the Lancers' ball. Let's see if Kiara can get this ball back and it'll go out of bounds.
Kiara's been very aggressive in this first quarter.
She puts her all
winning both face-offs, start the quarter, and as well as after the first goal from Rampart. Definitely a team player here for Rampart Rams. Looks like Liberty's going to have the ball right outside the fan.
Number 8, let's see what she can do. Just
Gavlin trying to make a move.
Looking for a player. This wind and snow is really picking up.
Inside the arc, shoots, and it is not going. Looks like
blocked. Let's see if the Liberty Lancers will be able to get this ball back. It's on the ground still.
But struggling to keep the ball here.
Number 2 with the ball for the Lancers. This would be really rough to play in.
For sure.
It's cold.
There's one thing I do not miss for football season is the freezing conditions.
Weather. But we will see if the Lancers and the Rams are able to prevail stronger than we were able to. That's for sure. This team, both are looking pretty strong so far. But I'd like to highlight just again how strong Kiara has been at such a young age as a sophomore. What she's been able to do. Back to the game, the Lancers will have the ball, and let's see if they can get that shoot in, and the Lancers will score.
So it was a penalty shot from Liberty. Sorry for anyone who's watching. I'm not familiar with the lacrosse rules.
We are not the most familiar with lacrosse, but
we'll try our best.
We'll try our best to give the best possible anchorage of this sport. I'm glad all of you guys are watching back at home. Even if you guys cannot make it out.
Maybe it was a good decision to stay home today.
It was a good decision to stay home today. It looks pretty cold outside. As you guys can see from the camera, everybody's bundled up. Along with this, we'll see another face-off.
Like Kira's going back in. Just under 8 minutes here.
The Rams will get the ball back. Number 24.
Like Michaela Trout.
She'll get the ball back to Bailey Hutchinson. She's cradling this ball. Her cradling is just so strong. That's one of her strongest traits, I believe.
Shot on goal does not go in. Looks like Rampart will keep possession though.
And we'll see number 20.
Ball on the ground. Trout picks it up.
Trout back with the ball. She's looking for somebody. Number 20 now with the ball.
Rampart here looking to score. Just outside the goal.
These wins. Still
Back to Trout,
Rampart with the
right
ball.
outside the fan.
Oh, and the whistle is blown by the ref. You will see uh, what happens. Rampart back at the ball. Uh, some aggression by Michaela Trout and the Lancers. Just some sticking each other.
Looks like Rampart's going to keep the possession here. Michaela looking back to Marginini, outside the fan, looking to attack. Still has possession behind the goal. Passes it to Brenneman. Brenneman has it right outside the fan.
Ooh, that's close, and it'll be brought back out by the Lancers.
Saved on number 30, Kayla Sanchez.
And we will see if the Rams will be able to get this ball back, and they will not be able to. There's another blown whistle by the ref, and it seems like the Lancers will get the ball back. Some strong aggression by the Rampart Rams, though.
Liberty taking it across the field. It's like to be number 15, Delaney. Looks like the game will stop once again. I'm not familiar with any of these stoppages, though, I will say.
Yeah, I think it's really just some penalty fouls or making sure everything's okay. Let's see Liberty with a strong, aggressive offensive strategy so far. Oh, and that will be just barely flipped out of the stick.
Archer that pass there. Looks like Liberty's trying to score here.
Liberty's still behind the net. Let's see if they can get this in the goal. And
I believe that did not go in.
It did.
It's like a little confusion down in the field.
Our apologies. We are not able to tell if this is a goal or not. It was a goal. Another point for the Liberty Lancers. It'll be 2-1 Liberty.
Just under a minute here to play in the first quarter. Wind has picked up.
Yeah,
It's freezing cold. So like a little substitution. Number 4 is going back into the game. It would be Cambria Marginini. Kira at face-off again.
I feel bad for some of these girls. These are not shorts conditions, that's for sure.
Definitely.
We'll see Liberty back with the ball, taking it around, seeing just what she can do. Number 3 for Liberty. Another stoppage by the ref, and it'll be Liberty's ball going to the offensive quarter.
Just under 30 seconds here to play in the first quarter. Rampart's being really aggressive on the 50-yard line. Like everybody would keep possession. Batted by number 3, Marion Bush.
Let's see if Liberty will be able to find an offensive player to bring this lead to 3-1. Good strong run by the Liberty offense, and we'll see if another stoppage for the end of the quarter.
Liberty Lancers are up 2-1.
Pretty quick quarter. Some strong offense, as we can see from the Rams.
For
Got
sure.
a little weaker in the second half, but their offense has been pretty strong. Both teams. We've seen a lot. We've seen a couple penalties. A lot of stoppages, which has been interesting to see. Hasn't really affected the game that much. Still, both teams able to keep a strong front on, even with this blistering wind. The people watching at home, I'm very glad you stayed home, just due to this wind. It seems miserable down there, and it's just these girls are brave for being able to play in this and
For sure.
show this offensive skill and defense.
It just does not look fun out there. I do believe that this is going to be a huge factor in the game. I definitely do not see a lot of scoring in these next 3 quarters. Looks like Kara was struggling to score here in offense. Liberty does have a strong defense so far.
Yeah, as this wind starts to pick up, it's easy to get demotivated, for sure, and just to start to cramp up, freeze up. You see that a lot, especially as football players. Just as times get colder, the the team gets demoralized.
For
Cheeks
sure.
start getting red, fingers start cramping up. You
Yeah.
get a lot of jams. But we hope to see that this isn't a big factor in this game. Um, can definitely see that Rampart has bundled up. Um,
Definitely going to see some adversity through this, especially being a spring sport.
they don't
Expecting much
expect
sun,
this
especially in the middle of March. It should
snow, but it's Colorado. That's what happens.
can't expect too much.
So far, strong defensive performances, especially from the goalies. Um, just being able to block strong shots from both offenses.
Looks like number 3, Kiara Marginini, and number 8 from Liberty,
Yes.
Brooklyn Gallivan, is going to be for the face-off to start of the second quarter.
Can you use three-dimensional data, please? Sorry. Um,
It's like Rampart and Liberty are going to be flipping sides here.
Pretty quick, we will have another 3 quarters of this game. We'll be able to see how this weather accumulation will impact these girls. Um, but we'll see a strong face-off in the middle of the field and see how this aggression plays out for both teams if it changes from the start of the game to now. Let's see. Ooh, aggressive. Let's see.
Looks like Kiara's
Rampart.
going to win that face-off there. Passes it to Fiona Wata. Fiona passes it to
Let's see
Madrill.
what. Let's see what Jillian can do in the back. Bailey Hutchinson, a very strong cradler. That's definitely a skill that shines with her and just her control of the balls or the ball. Um, but the along with that, her offense is just super strong. She's able to pair really well with Kiara and her other offensive players to just put on a show for everybody watching. Her offense is just super strong. Both of them such great players. Um, really young too, both in the same grade. Let's all be able to see, and that is a goal for the Rampart Rams. Uh, this wind is really picking up. It's snowing heavily now.
I think you can just tell the snow is covering the field.
Yeah, it's starting to accumulate on the field.
People in the stands have big raincoats.
Yeah. We'll see if this gives any change to the players at all, and if it affects them at all. Which I mean, a lot of these girls are very strong mentally to play such a sport like this, where you
For
get
sure.
cross-checked a lot, and everything like that. So we'll see another face-off in the middle of the field, uh, another stoppage, and
Looks like it's going to be Rampart's ball. That's what ref is saying.
will be Rampart's ball, and Kiara will bring the ball up. She is really just like a point guard. If I were to describe, and which totally translates to her play on the field, and that's another Rampart goal.
2 Rampart goals in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, pretty strong to see. This snow is picking up quick.
For sure. I mean, I think it's what being an athlete is. Going through adversity, you never know what's going to happen.
100%.
It could snow, it could rain. The game could be canceled, and it might be postponed to next week, but it's just part of being an athlete.
Yeah, I really like how the players are still able to spread out. There's not a bunch of bumping. They don't change their game plan. They they still are able to keep the strong face off in the middle. Kiara will be taking this, and it will be the Rams' ball. She is still on a roll.
I don't think Kira's stopped yet. Despite the freezing cold out there, she's been leading this team in the face-off so far.
Definitely. Um, let's see if the Rams will be able to shoot again, or if the Lancers will have enough defense to stop them. And it will be
It's
The
like Liberty's
Lancers
ball.
ball.
It's like Rampart's playing a very aggressive defense here. Fiona getting aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah. Oh,
Liberty struggling to
and a
move the
player
ball.
has fallen. That'll be Fiona Walker has fallen. She gets back up, seems with no injuries, which is great to see. It'll be the Rams ball. I'm gonna be completely honest. I totally think they are just going to cancel this game.
I think they might too. I mean, it's getting
It's getting
just 10
ahead.
minutes ago. I could have seen the whole field.
I'm just hoping for these girls that they cancel this due to weather. This is rough to see, especially as a lot of the girls are just in shorts.
For sure.
So we'll see. Sorry, it's moving slow. We'll see Bailey Hutchinson with the ball, and won't be
It's
another
a
goal.
missed goal here. Rampart trying to take back possession. Looks like they'll have it.
And that's another stoppage. It will be Liberty's ball.
Liberty struggling with the ball. It's like Kira's with the block.
Kira. She passed it off to Jillian. Another pickup by Kiara. And
Getting shot on goal wide.
Bailey will not be able to shoot it. I mean, she shoots it, but no score.
It's like Liberty has
the ball.
possession.
They'll bring it over to offense. Sorry, folks. It is tough to see. This snow is getting in our way. A little tough. But looks like the Lancers will have the ball.
It's like it's going to be Delaney taking it across the field inside the arc.
Let's see if she's able to score here. She's bringing it beyond the goal. Bringing it back. Let's see if she can get a good pass off or just take it in. Get the glory for herself.
It's like pass to, I believe, number 6, Hannah Windsor.
And that is a strong push. It'll be Cambria on the ground. But she will keep with the ball after a stoppage.
It's like Kira to assist her. Kiara taking it across the field. Looks like Bush is trying to play very aggressive on defense here. Fiona outside the fan.
You mean the arc? Outside the arc?
Outside the arc, you're right.
The arc. Again, we're not lacrosse experts, but we try our best. And it'll be Cambria with the ball. She's still running strong.
Goes behind the goal. The pass here.
Pass it, and it'll be back to
Pass a little butchered, but Fiona has the ball.
back to Jillian. Back to looks like Bailey Hutchinson. No, it's Kiara. Back to Kiara.
Back to Jillian outside the arc.
The Liberty's playing really strong. I'd say lacrosse is pretty similar to basketball. Just the passing game has to be really strong for this to all come together.
For sure. Definitely think it's more of a team sport. You just can't play, especially for any team sport. Just not just a one-man team.
Yes, and we will see the ball is in Liberty's hands, or I guess sticks, and Liberty will bring it up on offense back to the Rams side. And
Liberty will have it inside the arc.
Oh, no.
It's like a change of possession. Rampart have
back
it.
to it. Let's see if they can bring it up. And it's Bailey with the ball. Or no, Kiara with the ball right now. Sorry, my apologies. Oh, and that's a push by the Rams. Let's see if they're able to turn it, though. Fiona Walker in the fan. Bailey Hutchinson. Oh, there's a stoppage by the refs.
I believe those are called technical fouls.
They are technical fouls. I believe she's getting a penalty here. She'll get a penalty shot. Yeah, let's see what she can do here. Let's see if she can put it in to get her a team another. Oh, another stoppage by the ref. Is this for? Nope.
It's like
Liberty has
nobody's
the
going to take
ball now.
possession. And the field is just covered in snow right now. I can't see the green anymore.
We can't. There's Wachter with the ball back, and let's see if Bailey can put it in the goal.
Looks
She
like they're going to
can.
get another goal.
I'm
4-2. Rampart Rams will increase that lead.
Yep. I'm wondering if there'll be a mercy rule. Um, what is the mercy rule for this sport? Do I know?
I want to say it's 12? 12 points? 12 or 15 points.
Something like that.
I know that baseball's 15 points, so I couldn't really
Yeah.
say.
But looks like there will be a timeout, and number 24 is looking to Michaela Trump looking for something. Um, but this will be a timeout for the girl for both sides. Just discuss some game plan and everything like that. Along with how they can really just change both up to score more and to defend more. That's definitely something that can be looked at in these timeouts and huddles.
Weather here, 43 degrees. I do not believe that. That's what the weather says, but
It is not 43.
feels like 25 right now.
This snow is just absolutely drenching the field, and I would not like to be out there at all. Looks freezing.
Thank God I am inside. I'm not going to lie.
Yes, thank the Lord that we are blessed enough to have these windows closed. Back to this team, though. We have a great amount of sophomores on this team that have been able to show out. I know we have been talking a lot about Kiara, but she has been a phenom for this team this season at such a young age.
For sure. I also think you got to give props to Bailey Hutchinson. I feel like she's been a vital part of this team, this game so far. It's been in the Liberties arc many times, as well as Anissa Dietrich, also a sophomore.
Yeah, Anissa Dietrich, she has been. She personally, I've known Anissa since kindergarten, and she has shown love for this sport ever since she was young, and it's been great to see her just being able to show out at the varsity level with
For sure.
with 3 points, which is something really great to see. 1 point per game so far. Uh, yeah, she's just a really strong player, and also sophomore, so my grade. We'll see another face-off in the middle with Kiara and number 8 from Liberty.
We have just over 5 minutes left in this second quarter. Another face-off with number 3 and number 8, Kira Marginini, as well as Brooklyn Galvin.
Let's see if that aggression still stands. And it'll be
Liberty's possession, taking it across the field. It's like Galvin trying to strike another goal for you.
She is quick. That's
A big hit by number 25.
Yeah, very large hit.
Zoe Waldrop. Looks like she struggled to get up there. Hopefully she's alright. Looks like Zoe will be taken out the game. I do believe that was a personal foul.
It's very sad to see players going down like that. All the players are moving right now to make sure to get some warmth.
Looks like Brooklyn Galvin's being walked off the field right now, getting checked by the personal trainer. Like the clock will stop just under 5 minutes.
And I can't see this game going on much longer. They got to think about the players here, and especially the attire. Just gotta think about the players here and how this could be affecting them. It wasn't that bad when it was just wind and some snow, but this is a blizzard.
for sure.
Yeah. This will be a penalty shot for the Liberty Lancers. Let's see what she can do. And
It's like blocked.
blocked by number 13. Very strong.
Very nice save by Mrs. Elliott there.
And we will see the Lancers still with the ball. Let's see if Elliott can get another block, and she will.
It's like Fiona Walters, Cambria Marginini is taken down the field, passes it to Sophia Budge.
And that'll be carried on by number 8. Pass to Jillian, and let's see if she. And that's another score. I'd like to highlight the passing on that play. Just really strong overall. That crossed the field pass from Anissa to Jillian that's some IQ that you can't teach, which is it's great to see at this
Definitely.
level.
Especially with the snow being a big aspect to the game now. I mean, it's about the precision of the goal, or the precision of the passes into the goal. Sorry.
Strong footsteps, making sure you know where you're going. That's
For sure.
strong in this condition. Another face-off by Kiara, and we'll
Galvin.
see number 8 back in the game.
Looks like Liberty's taking possession again. Looks like Butcher that pass. Liberty still stays in possession.
Ball still rolling on the ground. Let's see if they can keep with this strong defense.
Windsor looking to score here. Looks like
And it will be Liberty back with the ball on
with
offense.
technical foul by Rampart.
And this will be Rampart's ball. Yep, Rampart's ball. Number 6 will be taking this up. We'll see. Samantha Marquez, very strong
Looks like it's going to be
defender.
a turnover. Liberty's ball now.
Sorry for the noise in the background. Our cameraman just came in from this.
Looks like Rampart take possession. Be Arabelle Madrill taking it across the field.
And
Looks like Fiona loses possession back to Liberty. Gullivan has it.
yeah, Brooklyn has been a really strong player in this game too. I feel like she is Liberty's Kiara. Really just strong on offense. Yeah.
Rampart still has possession inside the fan. Looks like Madrill still has the ball, looking to pass it.
Anissa missed the pass, but we'll get it right back, and let's see if she can make a pass or take it for herself.
Like another missed pass to number 4 Cambria. Rampart still has possession.
The snow is really not snowing. It's slowing down. Let's see if the Rams will be able to keep with it. Kiara with the ball behind the net. Oh wow.
It's like Rampart's going to score again.
That was strong. She came around the goal and jumped like Michael Jordan to put it in.
That was an amazing goal by Kira.
Kiara, yep.
Kira.
She has had probably a good 3 of these goals, I believe. Something like that.
It's definitely been a leader in this game. Freezing cold game. Rampart will increase Rampart's lead to 4 now. Just under 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
And this quarter has definitely moved a lot slower than the first. Definitely a lot more stoppages and some penalties in this quarter compared to the first.
Marginini and Galvin for the face-off again. Looks like Liberty's going to win that. Galvin's taking it down the field.
Again, Brooklyn's such a strong player on offense. Just being able to lead her team straight to the goal.
Looks like she loses the ball, but it'll be a technical foul. Liberty still in possession.
Yeah. Let's see. This will be a penalty shot. Oh, no.
Goldman has it
Has the ball.
just outside the arc.
Keep
Struggling to get
bringing
it.
I can't imagine how hard it would be to see out there. Nobody's on her right now. She will bring it to the back of the net. Let's see if she can do what Kiara did and just come around and whip it in there. She won't.
Passes it inside the arc. Looks like butchered pass. Liberty still picks up the ball. Looks like they lose possession. Oh. Never mind. Liberty still has possession.
And
passes it to number 6, Anna Windsor. Windsor struggling to keep possession. Looks like it is stolen by Cambria.
Cambria still with the ball, cradling it. Let's see if she can get a pass number 20 or Fiona.
Fiona take passes it to Dietrich.
Like fumbled pass to Anissa. But let's see if she can continue with
Fiona
it.
picks up the ball.
Fiona still with the ball.
Passes it inside the arc.
And that
is another goal.
This one again by Jillian. Her and Kiara have been really, really strong this game, and just the showing of their offensive ability and just whipping it back into the back of the net. It's currently 7-2. Let's see if the Lancers will be able to pick themselves back up and to continue with their defense. Hopefully some offense to cut this lead down, because it is not looking good right now.
Definitely think Liberty has been struggling because of the cold. I mean, they had strong defense start of the game. It was 2-1. They had a lead against Rampart. As soon as the wind picked up, snow was falling. I definitely think it's been a big aspect, a big effect to this game so far.
Again, Galvin with the ball. She's just a very fast runner, just being able to blow by all these defense.
Looks like she loses possession, trying to get it back. Liberty will keep possession. It's like the rest will stop. And that will be the end of the first half.
And we will be going into the second quarter here soon. The second half here soon.
It's like Rampart Rams 7, Liberty Lancers 2.
Let's see if these girls will finally be able to get some warmth, which is great to see. I can imagine how cold it is out there, and the snow is not slowing down in the slightest.
Definitely say shout out to the parents coming to the game today.
Yeah.
Very freezing, sitting out there.
Even those watching right now, still great that you're tuning in. Supportive parent is definitely something every kid needs. Alright. We will be back for the second half of Rampart versus Liberty girls lacrosse right after this break.
What makes Rampart different is our community and how well people take the time to know each other.
The difference at Rampart when I came in was just almost immediately noticed that everybody got along with each other.
The first freshman day here when we did our Team Olympics, I heard over and over again kids' favorite thing about the Olympics and the first day here was how kind and excited everyone was to be in this place together.
It kind of creates a sense of community for Rampart that many schools don't necessarily have, and it just makes Rampart a really special place.
Well, Rampart to me is a family. Both my kids went to school here, choiced them to go to school here, and I just think it makes it different from a lot of schools. It's diversity, we have lots of clubs, lots of things where kids can get involved.
Whoever they show up as, that's who we're gonna care about and take care of and teach and provide opportunities to have access for whatever they choose to do next.
My favorite thing that Rampart does is our Rowdies crew. They're designed to be our spirit team, and they're very good at teaching cheers and running them at games and really enhancing our school spirit.
I'm a Rowdy, and I think that's not something that a lot of other schools have, so
It really adds to our school spirit.
My favorite thing is Bald for Bucks.
Bald for Bucks.
Ball for bucks.
My favorite thing Rampart does is the Ball for Bucks Assembly. I think it is the epitome of who we are as a community and who we are as leaders in the community and students and givers. And that moment where it all comes together is my favorite thing. I cry every year.
If people should come to Rampart because we've got great academics, we have good access to extracurricular activities, sports, clubs, music programs. I think we've got something for every kid and can have something for every kid.
Kind of making new traditions. We're doing stuff like Lip Dub that makes students all over the school feel included.
People should come to Rampart because you get the space here to be yourself. I am a classroom full of full-blown nerds, and we get the chance to learn and grow together and laugh together in this beautiful space that we create as a community.
I think everybody finds a place here at Rampart. I think at Rampart you can fit in anywhere. And the kids here are welcoming, polite, and it's just a great place to be.
We all know about our KRAM newscast. However, do you know about all the behind-the-scenes work KRAM leadership puts into the weekly broadcast? We decided to take a deeper look at what being a head editor means.
I decided to join KRAM leadership because I wanted to take on more responsibility in the class.
I did it because I do editing already. That's something I have a passion for, and I wanted to be able to teach other people how to edit.
I think one of my favorite things about KRAM is the independence. You do everything. So you have to get the interviews, you get the cover footage, you have to do things outside of school.
Stories that we wouldn't normally know get told. And I think it's probably one of the most innovative experiences for students on both sides of the camera.
I like KRAM because I like what KRAM does for the Rampart community. It brings it closer together and it tells stories that otherwise wouldn't have been told.
I've always struggled with finding my place, and KRAM's my place. That's where I feel most at home. That's what I enjoy most. It's just being able to be with the people that do the same thing that I do.
I think KRAM is a pretty important thing at Rampart because it really just shines a light on people. You learn things about people that you don't even really know, but they go to your school.
It's one of the only classes you can take where it's all 4 grades put together.
It's just important to educate people. I feel there's so many things that go on here at Rampart that people don't know about.
Although being a head editor is hard work, they enjoy their leadership role in the class.
Once I have the basis of what the story is going to be, I make a list of people I want to interview for that story, and then also what questions I'm going to ask them. So I'll get the interviews and then cover footage, and then I'll just piece the whole thing together.
Making a KRAM segment is a little bit more of a process than I think a lot of people realize. You have to get the cover footage and the interviews, you have to write the questions, and then editing it down to 3 minutes from 20 minutes of video it just takes a long time.
Just kind of perfecting it, getting it to how I want, and then I'll send it in. It's really not too difficult for me, but there are some times where I get a little under pressure. It can get a little scary.
Probably a lot more involved than everyone understands or realizes. We'll plan out, 4 or 5 news packages per class, put a student in charge of each group, and then assign everyone else to work underneath the leadership of a student.
What I like about the KRAM staff is how we're all just very connected, I feel like.
Well, I love Mr. Mooring. He's probably one of my favorite teachers of all time. I like all the head editors. Everyone's super chill with each other. Everyone's a lot of fun to hang out with, when we go to the head editor meetings and stuff like that.
I think that more people should join KRAM because it's a really fun class and you really get to connect with your group. And I also think it's really fun to do creative pieces.
Being a student journalist is a growth experience for just about everyone. So the answer is, I think KRAM is good for everybody.
There's nothing I advocate more at this school than to join KRAM. It is the most fun I've ever had. It is the most fun class you will take.
Our KRAM head editors take pride in the hard work and devotion they put towards the journalism program at Rampart. If you think you'd be interested in a leadership position in KRAM next year, don't be afraid to ask questions. This has been Maddie Spooner and Gavin Carter reporting for KRAM.
Welcome back, folks. We're here at District 20 Stadium with the broadcast the girls lacrosse team. Your Rampart Rams 7, Liberty Lancers 2.
We are currently seeing a strong offensive show out from the Lady Rams lacrosse team. Just overall, a strong highlight too of Jillian and Kiara. They are some strong offensive young players here. Just being able to show off what they can do. And Jillian is a freshman.
That's very impressive.
She's been showing off this game, that's for sure. A couple goals there. Yeah.
For the folks just joining us, the wind's definitely picked up. I think it definitely has died down since the first quarter.
Yeah, the snow, snow's still here. Wind definitely a little lower, it seems. Definitely just some players trying to keep warm. That's the main focus here. Everywhere.
For sure. Today we have a multiple showing of Rampart Sports. We have the baseball team currently at home against Palmer Ridge.
See how their game turns out.
We have the boys volleyball team playing Coronado. And we have the girls soccer team here back at District 20 Stadium versus DCC.
I will be surprised if that game still stands.
For sure.
There'll be another face-off in the middle of the field, and that ball is on the ground. Oh, and that is a hard fall. And Bailey Hutchinson is clutching the back of the net. Big hit, that might leave a mark.
Looks like he's going to make a quick substitution. Like Michaela Troup's going on in the game for Bailey Hutchinson.
Let's
still
hope her neck is
neck.
okay. Neck injuries are something not to play about. That is for sure. Neck and brain is definitely a scary place to get injured.
It's like Zoe's going to take it across the field for Rampart.
This is a strong offensive showing. Anissa not able to take the ball, but showing some strong defense here to try and get the ball back.
Everybody struggling to turn over possession. Looks like Fiona has the ball. Passes it to Dietrich outside the arc. Trying to look to score here. It's like number 20 has it.
Back to Fiona, and let's see if she can get a pass in the middle.
Pass
Cambria.
And
that's
Rampart's going to score.
Goal. I am wondering if we will see a mercy rule here. Cambria, another goal. Her and her sister have been electric for the few games we've seen this season. And it's great to see. We are seeing players making lines in the field for some reason. We will see another face-off from Kiara and Galvin, Brooklyn, and some communication from the two sisters. Bailey Hutchinson back out there, and substitution for Anissa.
Looks like, I think it's very clear that the snow has not been a bothering factor for Rampart. I mean, they just scored another one just under 2 minutes. It's like Rampart's going to win the possession again.
I feel the biggest difference is the clothing choice. Not to say that it's
like another Rampart goal.
That'll be from Kiara again. She's got to be close to 5 goals here.
For sure. I mean, she's been electric so far. Leading this team, going to this game, leading this team in goals. So far is leading the team in goals. I believe she's at 4 right now. 4 or 5.
I see the biggest factor here has definitely been the weather and the as I was saying, the clothing choice. Not a single Rampart player has their skin showing except Jillian. And I think that's definitely, clothing is a big difference. Just being able to stay warm and not have your legs or arms feeling numb. That's definitely something that's super important when playing.
It's like Brooklyn's going to win
she's
the
still
face-off.
She is still moving, cradling the ball. Let's see if she can put this into
It's
the
like
goal.
she's struggling to keep possession here. So as they're outside the fan.
Still keeps possession though. Let's see if she can bring it around and bring it back.
Passes it to
Number
Shiraz.
2.
Everybody still has possession right behind the goal. Looks like Bailey Hutchinson is playing tight defense here. Brooklyn Golden has it.
Strong defense from both
Looking
teams.
to score here.
Ball on the ground.
She's been struggling to keep that ball inside of her net.
I cannot blame her. My fingers would be toast. Bailey Hutchinson. Oh, this is a breakaway. Only one player on defense right now. This will be if they are able to keep these passes strong, this will definitely be a show out of a goal.
It's like Bailey passes it to Fie. Bailey still has it. Passes it to
Jillian. Pass back to Kiara, and the goalie's able to block it this time. Not
so it's going to be Liberty's ball. A technical foul going the other way.
My apologies.
Just over 3 minutes in the third quarter. Rampart's already scored twice. So like Fiona passes to Cambria.
And that is not a goal. The snow will stop it and bring it back to Jillian. Pass to number 20.
Madrill has it outside the arc. Passes it to Cambria. Cambria to Kiara. Kiara struggling to keep possession here. Looks like Golden playing great defense. Golden will take possession.
Let's see if she can keep with the ball. It's strong defense by.
Passes it to Gianna Tres, taking it across the field into Rampart territory. Very elusive here.
Yeah, just a shifty player. Let's see if she can put this in the back of the net.
It's like a on-shot goal and is missed.
Over.
It's like it's going to stay Liberty's possession here. It's like they've lost the lacrosse ball.
No clue of where that ball is at. It seems the Liberty player has it, and we'll be bringing it back in for the team. Let's see if he'll find an open player to give this to.
So Golden has it just inside the fan. It's like double teamed here. It's like another technical foul. I think Liberty's going to keep possession.
Yep. Small stoppage for the ref, and it will be a Liberty penalty shot. Interesting angle here. Let's see if she'll be able to slice and dice it into the back of the net.
Sure. Take this lead down to possibly 6.
And
try to shoot. And it looks like Liberty is going to score.
Boom goes the dynamite. That's a score by the Liberty Lancers.
Golovin finally having a score under her belts. Decreases the lead to 6 here.
She definitely deserves that goal. She's been playing out of her mind this entire game, and there'll be a substitution. Number 4 coming in.
Going to be Abigail Mole.
My apologies for the butchering of that last name. Abby will be the substitute.
So Golovin and Marginini again at the face-off. And Golovin's been a very strong player today. She hasn't pulled back despite the snow. It's like she's trying to keep this team still within the brinks of coming back and winning it for them. It's like Rampart's going to win it.
Great grab by Bailey Hutchinson, still with the ball, still cradling.
Takes it down to Lancer territory. Makes it on-shot goal.
Super close, and that'll be out of bounds. That was almost
stay
a big play.
Akira has it right outside the arc. Looking to pass it inside the fan.
I wish you could
possession.
Hear the crowd. Lots of cheering. They're really rallying behind their teams.
So Kayla Trout has possession. Passes it inside the arc. Failed, butchered pass. It's like Rampart struggling. Cambria's trying to gain possession back.
And that'll be another stoppage.
Rampart's going to keep possession here. Julian has the ball.
You know, every possession counts. You could feel the tension in the air. Definitely. A lot of these plays are real nail biters. The game, even though it's really cold outside, you can definitely feel the game heating up. Liberty just trying to get back their goals that they have been down, and another stoppage by the ref.
It's like just over 6 minutes here in the third quarter. So far, 2 goals by Rampart and 1 by Liberty Lancers.
See what'll happen.
Fiona Walters outside the arc. Passes to
Great
Cambria.
passes.
Cambria failed pass to the middle. Trying to gain possession.
And that'll be...
Looks like Liberty's going to take possession now. Turnover for the Rampart Rams. It's like
snow has been picking back up.
Riley Cole looking to pass it. Butchered pass. Rampart takes possession here. Bailey Hutcherson has it. Looking to pass here. Just inside Liberty's territory.
Yep.
It's like passes to Julian right outside the arc. Struggling to pass it back. Michaela Trump misses the pass. Picked up by Kiara. Kiara starts possession right outside the arc.
And that'll be a missed shot. But they'll come right back and hopefully not let them discourage.
Liberty's going to take possession. Rampart still has it. Trout outside the fan looking to pass it inside.
It's the arc. Inside the arc.
He butchering it, not bad.
Okay. Kiara with the ball, looking to go behind the net. Let's see if that Liberty defense will be able to pay off and they'll be able to stop Kiara's range so far this game.
Passes it to Hutchinson. Looks like the rest will stop the play.
And it will be
Rampart still has possession.
Rampart's ball. Let's see if this will be a... Oh, they'll get it from behind the goal. And it'll be Bailey Hutchinson. Let's see what she can do here.
Rampart struggling to score on Liberty so far. They had possession for about just over 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Kiara has it.
Let's see if she can do that wraparound again.
Passes it to Hutchinson,
Bailey.
and it looks like Hutchinson's going to score.
Another goal, bringing the lead to 10-3.
7-point lead for Rampart. Kiara and Bailey have been a very dynamic duo here in this game. Probably combined of, I want to say 8 goals now.
Yeah. Well, I've also seen that Jillian, number 15, has also had a strong. You'd have to say, she's had about 3, I think, so far. Without those 3 players, it's tough to see how this game would play out.
Sure. Looks like Fiona Walter, Michaela Traub,
and Jillian
coming out of the game.
Karis will come out of the game.
Karen Golovin still at the face-off.
I don't think Kiara's come out of the game.
I don't think so either. I mean, that just shows how big of a
leader
she is on this team.
Yeah. Liberty with the offensive possession, cradling it. Let's see if she can do that wraparound move.
Still has the ball, passes it. Failed, butchered pass. Liberty still has possession. Looks like loses the ball. And number 25 will be Zoe Waldrop taking possession.
And it will be...
Pass it to number 14, Lucy Huser.
Yep. And let's see if she'll be able to make this pass. It's a slightly butchered pass to Sierra, but she'll keep with it. Still, Sierra with the ball, just looking for a pass around, and
looks like the rest are going to stop the play here.
possession from the left side of the field to the right side. It's a big difference. So offense has definitely been a strong factor for this Rams team, as they've had more quarters on this side.
Sure. Rampart's been very dominant so far in this third quarter.
And that'll be a shot.
Another goal. Rampart's going to go up by 8 points.
Brooklyn Galvin looking pretty upset there, slamming her stick in the ground. But I mean, it's hard not to be discouraged, you know.
For sure.
There's a pretty big lead that the Rams are coming up with.
I definitely think the main discouragement for Liberty has just been the cold. I just feel like, especially with the clothing, they just haven't been prepared for the breeze and the wind.
Yeah, you see a lot of players with pants on for the Rams, and I feel like being able to just stay warm, especially with your lower body, helps with mobility. Definitely, just changes the face-off for Kiara and Brooklyn, and that'll be a stoppage by the ref. And
like Liberty's going to take possession here. Looks like Galvin pushing into Rampart territory. Heavy defense by Bailey Hutchinson. Looks like the Rampart's bench is getting hyped for this game.
Really showing some school spirit.
For sure. I mean, despite the freezing cold, I feel like Rampart's definitely didn't be able to come as a team, not fall apart.
And being able to just stay together, being strong.
Just under a minute here and play for the third quarter. Liberty has possession in Rampart territory, looking to decrease its lead. Looks like it's going to be turnover for Liberty. Rampart's ball going the other way.
Definitely some big plays by both teams so far. Definitely offensive showcase by Rampart, and we'll see Liberty desperate to get the ball back and hopefully bring this lead down. I mean, you never know. Things can change around really quickly, but this is a breakaway by the Rams.
So number 14 is pacing it down the field.
Lucy, and let's see if she'll be able to find somebody here, like Sierra, Sierra, and
looks like it's going to be the end of the quarter. Your Rampart Rams 11, Liberty Lancers 3. It's been a great game, great showing by the Rampart Rams. Very aggressive despite the snow. Have scored, I want to say, 4 times in the third quarter.
About that, yeah. This I'm wondering if we'll see a running clock here in the fourth quarter, if the Liberty Lancers are able to change that. It seems like they are getting slightly discouraged. There may be an injury on the field with number 14, Lucy. We hope to not see that. It's definitely something you don't want to see, especially with the cold.
Sure, but definitely to say this game is not over. We still have 12 minutes to play in regulation. Liberty Lancers are down to 8, but no one ever said that no one could come back from this.
Yeah. A lot of these saves, you could hear it from the stands. That's for sure. Some strong blocks from both sides, and I think it seems as something's going on down below. I believe maybe they're canceling the game or making sure somebody's sitting down, or I really can't tell. Yeah. Timeout, or no, start of quarter 4 from the
Mike's not going in.
sorry. This has just been a blowout game, to be completely honest. We'd like to see a little bit more of a competitive edge in these final in this final quarter.
Especially being a rival game, I definitely did expect some aggressiveness from both teams.
I'd definitely say the Rams have been aggressive. I just would love to see more chemistry and offensive aggression from Liberty to just try and put some goals in. And not to toot her horn, but I really feel like Brooklyn Galvin has been putting on a show for her team and just has been making plays, everything like that, which is really important in this sport.
For sure. It's like Kiara and Brooklyn are back up for the face-off again. I think it's really special to see siblings play in the same game, especially varsity games.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty cool playing with my brother back in football.
Yeah,
which is pretty nice.
Yeah, and for the younger one to be the I don't want to use the word better, but the more offensively sound, and
sure,
you can definitely see the maturity in Cambria's game. But I also love seeing the feistiness of Kiara. We'll see Bailey Hutchinson. Let's see if she can put it in. She can't, but the Rams are still with the ball.
Rampart already coming off aggressive in the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh.
It's like Brooklyn trying to regain possession here. It's like Liberty's going to have it.
I really like to see the chemistry between Kiara and Bailey, just due to the fact that they're in the same grade, in the same friend group, everything like that. I feel like that part is super important for chemistry, along with the other team bonding side.
For sure. And I mean, it's like big hit.
That's a big hit by
number 15.
Number 15 on number 25.
Nevia Delaney. It's like one of their.
That was a rough hit.
One of their senior leaders on the team. So Rampart take possession.
Big hit to Zoe Waldrop. Seems as if.
It's like Liberty's struggling to take possession here.
Seems like it's getting a little choppy out here. Some heavier hits.
Sure.
Definitely more emotions coming out as this game gets deeper and deeper, and
definitely tell the wind has picked up in the past few minutes.
Yeah. She's definitely moving. That's for sure.
It's like number 3, Maureen Bush has it for Liberty. Just outside the arc here, looking to score for Liberty.
Substitution. Cambria will come out for Michaela Troop. Let's see if this will be Cambria's final spot in the game, or if she'll get right back in. And that is a pickup by Zoe Waldrop for the Rams.
Like Michaela dropped that pass, but still has possession, taking it across into Lancer's territory. Using her legs here, creating some speed. It's a big hit. It's like Michaela goes down. Struggling to get back up, but she looks...
Big hit. I'd be mad.
For sure. It looked a little personal to me. I don't know.
I mean, to me it looked a little personal. Maybe it was footing slipping out.
For sure. But you definitely can't blame the athlete. I mean, it's definitely slippery down there, especially with snow on turf. It's definitely just not a good fit for...
But definitely along with this, you can also see the personal side of it as this is a big lead that the Rams have, and you could see a little resentment from the Lancers, just really desperate to make a comeback, but it's just not happening.
Rampart's just been the dominant team in this game. I feel like they're more prepared coming to this game, especially with the heavy wind and snow being a very big aspect to the game.
We'll see Zoe Waldrop with the ball again. She's shown her ever since that hit. She's shown her spot in this game. She's a strong player. Pass to Sierra will be picked up and cradled.
Sierra looking to score here. Going right outside the Lancers' goal. Tries passing it. Kiara will pick up the ball right outside the arc. Looking to make a play here. Passes it back to Brenneman. Brenneman outside the goal. Passes it to Bailey Hutchinson. It's like she drops the pass there.
And this will be a stoppage by the ref.
It's like a turnover. Liberty will take the ball. It's like blocked pass by Kiara, and she will score
Oh my gosh.
for Rampart.
Yeah, that was a good block, and then the ability to pick it back up and scoop and score is super great. Um, yeah. Oh man, I can seriously. We're in this nice warm room, but I can feel this outside from the football days.
For sure.
I can feel. I
mean,
feel
I don't even think it
this.
got this bad during the football game.
No, I don't think. And it's the spring is definitely a time in Colorado. This looks really rough though. I'd quit.
Because we have spring break next week. Start of spring break next week.
Spring break.
I'd be thinking that sun's out. It'd be great to go outside and enjoy the weather. This is definitely not enjoyable.
Yeah, these girls will definitely be happy to get home and be in a nice warm room. That's for sure. But we'll have another face-off with Kiara and Kayla, or Brooklyn. Sorry. And it will be Rampart's ball. Let's see what Kiara can do here.
Taking it down.
Let's see
the
if
field.
she'll start cradling, pass off to.
It's Cambria. This is her sister.
Yeah.
Missed shot goal. Fiona picks it up. Fiona passes it to Michaela Traub. Loses possession. Kiara picks up the ball again. Shot on goal and is missed.
Some good blocking by the Liberty goalie, number 30.
Kiara still has possession outside the fan. It's like a missed pass, but Liberty will pick it up and take it the other way.
It must suck for Liberty. This wind is blowing right into their face. Coming north to south here.
Sure.
These are big old.
It's like a big hit. A collision between Rampart and Liberty.
Zoe has been taking some big hits today. That's for sure. She had that big one earlier, and now this one. And we'll see.
Rampart's going to take it across the
like
field.
Bailey will have the ball, and this is a outnumbered situation. Most of the players still in the back of the field. As we move into the final 7 minutes of this game, it's looking less and less that the Liberty Lancers are going to be able to make a comeback.
Fiona Watto possession passes it
to Bailey Hutchinson. Back to number 20, back to Fiona. We've seen Fiona as a strong leader in this game with her passing ability. Do you think that's had a very large effect in these scores?
I definitely think so. There's definitely been some chemistry between Bailey and Kiara between these goals. I mean, this is definitely not a one-man sport. I definitely say that. You definitely need the chemistry. You need the passes, the precision to make goals.
This wind is really rough. But I'd say, another big hit. Lost her stick. I'd say it's been cool to see Fiona and Cambria almost have a mirror image as their younger selves in their playing styles to Bailey as Fiona as such a strong passer, and then Cambria to her own sister as such a strong scorer.
For sure, especially as a big age gap for Rampart. Definitely just being able to have that team chemistry.
They will bring the lead down to 8.
That goal by Liberty.
That goal by Liberty will bring the were just informed that the soccer game here has been canceled.
Definitely think it's a smart move by Chassa.
Yeah,
definitely. I would not be pleased playing in this weather, especially
soccer. Yo, I would be slipping a lot. And this has been the worst it's been this game so far. These snowflakes looked like coins in the air.
For sure. I mean, like, I don't think I can see the highway from here.
No,
I definitely can't.
It's if you guys are driving out in this, I mean, I hope you're not watching the live stream and driving at the same time. But if you decide
if you plan on going out, please be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
It's not looking good.
They're making snow angels currently. It's getting rough.
For sure. I definitely think I can say Rampart's taking this game.
Seriously.
I think Rampart's gonna Advance to 2-2 while Liberty drops to 1-3.
I hope they stop this game early. Let these the Liberty girls with just shorts on. Hopefully they get inside, get some warmth. I would hate to be in this weather in shorts.
For sure. It's like another face-off between Kara and Golovin.
It is hard to see.
Kara will take it across the field, sprinting into Liberty territory.
And
Kara Star's possession, looking to pass it inside the fan. Shot on goal was missed by Bailey.
And
it's like number 30 will block that.
But
great block by
have a
goalie.
Interesting throw out. Number 8 with the ball
Golovin's
running
going to take it across the field.
Let's see if she can be blocked by the Rampart defense. The lights have come on, making it a little easier to see for us and the players. But still, this is a do not go outside. Do not go outside. I can't tell who has the ball right now. Rampart's
going to
take the ball.
Picking it up.
Let's see if they're able to just throw a far pass up.
I was thinking a big struggle in this game is just, I think the chest of the crossball is just pure white. I don't think it's been pretty hard to see it, especially with the snow blowing in the face. It's been really rough for these girls out here.
Yeah, and lacrosse balls, when they get wet, they get slippery. That's definitely going to be a tough. Oh wow, I can't imagine getting hit with a lacrosse ball in these conditions. Oh, wow. Zoe showing some strong defense here.
We have just under 4 minutes left in regulation playing this game.
And I don't believe it'll be going into overtime. So hopefully these girls will be able to get to some warmth here. This is tough conditions to be playing in.
For sure.
Blistering cold, I'd say it was. Do you have a check on what the temperature is?
Check on that.
It is currently 40 degrees, but they're lying. It'll be Rampart still with the ball. Pass off to number 20. It feels like it's 20 degrees. Makes sense. That makes a little bit more sense, but I feel like it's even colder.
Wind has got up to 21 miles per hour.
Oh, wow. We will see Rampart still with the ball. Bailey Hutchinson cradling it. Our apologies. Lorenzo almost knocked the soundboard off.
Hey, it's a little crowded in here. All these cords, you can't blame it.
A lot of cords in here. You guys can't see, but there are a lot of cords.
You know what, Lorenzo? We have to pick up the cameras after this and take it to the car.
We do have to. Okay. Rampart still with the ball. Let's see if they'll be able to put this back in the net. Liberty doing their job on defense and getting this ball back.
It's like Liberty struggling to take possession.
Oh my gosh, I can't see it. The windows are fogged up, so it is difficult to see what's going on with the play.
I think I've seen from both teams, aggression has been dropping. I feel like
they're ready for this game.
Not motivation. I definitely think their number one motivator now is to end the game and go home.
But there will be another offensive play by the Rampart Rams. Getting back. But yeah, just so you guys know, the girls' soccer game has been canceled here back at D20.
I wonder if all the other game, or I wonder if our baseball
team
got canceled.
I think I don't know when what time it's at.
They played at 4 today, I believe.
Oh, so I'm guessing that game already ended. But Liberty will stick with the ball. Nope, Rampart. Nope. Yep, Rampart. Bailey Hutchinson with the ball, and she'll put it in the net.
So Rampart's going to score once again, just adding to this lead.
Hammering this deprivating lead into these Lancer girls.
I feel like Rampart has definitely made a statement today, folks. Already up 9 points, despite the cold. Stayed strong.
Yep.
show diversity today. Adversity today.
I really hope they enjoy their win. Do you know if the track is heated?
The track is not heated. No,
How
I
is
don't
it?
believe.
There's no snow on it.
I definitely think it's just the material. It has to be the material.
Probably. All right. Another face-off. Just above a minute left in this game. These girls are ready to be done. I'm surprised they don't call it early. And
I mean, one more goal for Rampart. I think it's a mercy rule here.
yeah, it's definitely it's either 10 or 12 or 15. I don't know. But I mean, Kiara's still showing some aggression, but you can definitely see some pushing here. Number 22. Arabelle. It's number 22, yo.
Everybody wore 20 today.
It's number 22.
It's like there's going to be clock stoppage here. I do believe it was a personal foul on Rampart. Looks like number 6 is taking a knee near the athletic trainer's table. Just under a minute to play here in regulation. Girls, Rampart has possession here still. Look like they're just trying to play it out here. Wind the clock down. Take it to 0.
It looks like she's going for an looks as
like
maybe
she's tripped as she
tripped.
runs into the arc or to the fan.
Somebody's down. Liberty player. Luckily she's back up quickly, and the clock is running out. Just above 20 seconds left.
Yeah. Rampart's going to advance to 2-2 of the season. Liberty drops to 1-3. It's been a very dominant showing.
Another stoppage.
Very dominant showing for the Rampart Rams, winning by 9 against the in-town rivalry against Liberty.
This really shows just how important their team chemistry is for the success of this team, and how, ball seems hard to scoop up. 10 seconds,
Sure.
9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Kiara
with the ball still. Let's see if she'll try and get another goal. And she will not.
And that'll be the end of the game. It's like both girls lining up here to shake hands. Rampart Rams will take this game tonight, folks.
That'll be a very dominant
Very dominant win. 13 points. Liberty Lancers 4. For the folks watching at home, thank you for joining us. It's been
we're not out yet.
For the folks at home watching this, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure. It's been Lorenzo Ginto
and Jackson Bleckert for KRM Sports Broadcasting.